Hey folks, it's Thread, and welcome back to the Crash Bandicoot Huge Adventure No Damage Run. Hey, what did the snowman say at the unemployment office? I got snow job! Oh, perfect segue into this level. Let's begin. Suddenly, polar bear! Yeah, they may look pretty big and intimidating, but honestly, the polar bears in this level are not much of a threat at all. They, move pretty slowly. Any of your moves can be used to take them out. They're basically a non-issue. So feel free to take them out using whatever method you use to take out seals or penguins. Still, the name of this level in Japan is called Beware the White Bear, so, you know, give them their 15 minutes of fame, I'd say. It's not like we're going to be seeing them again after this level. This part can be kind of treacherous for slide jumping, so let's use our new double jump ability to navigate this section. It'll definitely make things easier up ahead, so that we don't accidentally yeet ourselves into nitro crates like that. It's very easy to wind up doing so by doing a slide jump, so do be careful of that. Well, we have an arrow on the wall, which can only mean one thing. It's time for another Yeti Chase. Once again, you can use the Yeti himself to take out any boxes that you miss along the way, and early on we're going to have 4 dash panels in a row that let us get nice and ahead of him so that we can concentrate on dodging penguins and fences during this part. And up ahead, we're going to have more obstacles to watch out for. Take those out, please. Thank you. Watch out for these floor bits up ahead, and also avoid any nitro crates along the way. That part's pretty dangerous, but so is this part. We have lots of nitros, fences, and penguins all over the place, and not a lot of room to maneuver around them. And some more penguins right here, so definitely watch out for those. Ugh. Okay, we're not out of the woods yet. But just make sure that you're dashing every now and then as well to make sure that the Yeti doesn't catch up to you. I'm pretty sure I'm far enough ahead at the moment. Ugh. Sorry, just trying to make sure I don't slip up anywhere. And we are through with the running section. Okay, that is definitely the hardest part of this level. And honestly, this last leg of the race is probably the easiest of the level. Yes, we're going to have some smashers, yes, we're going to have a little bit of platforming, but honestly, nothing we can't handle. Just going to bounce on that, probably the safest thing to do. Some more polar bears here and there. Yeah, you could bounce on that polar bear to reach the nitro detonator, but also we have the double jump, so you don't have to do it that way either. Be mindful of the smashers around here, as well as the bottomless pits. And honestly, this section shouldn't give you too much trouble, especially since you can just stand on the edge of the smasher and not fall in the pit at the same time. And when I said this third section is easy, that also applies to the bonus as well. We actually have a bit of a breather bonus this time, which, you know, I'm not going to complain about that. The last few were kind of treacherous. This is all bottomless pit below us, so make sure you don't miss these arrow crates. Honestly, these particular arrow crates kind of remind me of the ones from Native Fortress in Crash 1. Oh my god, that was not comfortable. But, yeah, kind of bouncing up like this reminds me of the old days. So we got a TNT crate down here that we need to make sure that we take out on the way up. And it's pretty straightforward for the rest of the way. Just make sure you don't accidentally spin a TNT crate on the way up, and you should be all good. But, other than that, yeah, pretty standard fare. Nothing really noteworthy about that bonus, and we already have all the boxes now. So all we need to do is get to the end of the stage. Here's our crystal, 1 seal, and there's the gem hiding behind the foreground object here. And with that, we are done with Snow Job. Yeah, this one gave me a lot of trouble, kind of like the other snow levels did. And as you might expect, a lot of it came from the chasing segment, but also that first part of the level wound up giving me a lot of trouble as well. You'll see what I'm talking about in the outtakes. We'll have a look at those, and be sure to join us next time for Level 12, Ace of Space. See you then! That won't be too much of an issue now. Unless you do something like that. Strangely enough, the seals just sort of pop out of nowhere, apparently. What's more, they only really appear a few times in this level. How did I miss both the platform and the box? That was impressive. In a bad way. But this arrow... Oh! Shouldn't have gone for all those bounces, maybe. It really gives them more credit than they probably deserve, if you ask me. Ooh. Kinda like my platforming. They're just as easy to dispatch at... Wow! And that would probably be in your best interest so that you don't accidentally go into that nitro there. Whoops! There's a few dash panels during this part, and we can pretty safely dash for a good part of this until there. But thanks to our new double jump ability, navigating this section is no problem at all, until you go straight into a penguin. These sections of ice here are particularly dangerous due to... There's going to be some thin stretches of ice here and there, and gaps running here, but get ready to avoid stuff right afterwards. Not sure why, because again, they're pretty much any of your attacks, so... What the heck? That penguin just kept spinning. I don't think I've ever seen it do that. Like, it just kept going. Okay, see, yeah, that's how long they're supposed to spin for, and then they just... What the heck? How weird. Well, that was badly timed. Now, this part is especially dangerous for that reason. But now get ready to jump over these pieces of the floor, and I should not have dashed. So we're going to have a lot more to watch out for this time around. Case in point. So let's make good use of our double jump. And up ahead, we're going to have some sections of floor that we're going to need to jump over. And we failed to do so. Penguins and fences when you reach this point. And it's very easy to wind up messing that up. And we're gonna... It's very easy to wind up doing that if you're... Well, that was dumb. Beware the white polar bears. More like beware the pits. And this section coming up is particularly dangerous. There's... It's very dangerous around here. But then get ready to start over again. Still, in the chapter... Ow! And once again, make sure you're staying ahead of the Yeti as much as you can. That was almost to the end, too. And coming up... Another fence. Electric fences and penguins all over the place, and it's very hard to get through here. Which will make navigating this section much easier. You chose now to spin. Because of course you would. Don't worry about the mines, those don't damage you, but these will. Watch out for... Whoa! Didn't think he'd catch up to me that quickly. So that we can concentrate on avoiding the fences and penguins during this part. Like I'm not doing here. Just generally a very dangerous area. Case in point. I thought I got past it. This part can be particularly dangerous due to how little platform there is. You see what I mean? So that we don't accidentally yeet ourselves into a pit. When we have a checkpoint, and this part here is going to be particularly dangerous. We have lots of nitros and fences and penguins to avoid. Once again, you can use the Yeti to take out any boxes that you miss along the way. Why did you choose that time to spin? They always do it at the most inconvenient time. I hate the penguins. But now we're going to have some floor panels here that we're going to trip on. This part is very uncomfortable. Got some more penguins right here, some boxes. This part... those fences. Suddenly bears! Yeah, they may look big and intimidating, but these polar bears... I have no words for this. No one saw that.